Hello my people, welcome to my channel. My name is Chama Goodness. If it's your first time stopping by, you're welcome to the family. So today's tutorial, I'll be using my model to show you guys how to tie your half fan gele. Okay, so the scarf I'm using is ashoke and is not up to 100. So what is half of it, which is 50. So I'll be taking 40 to 30 and 40. I don't know, 30 20. Sorry, 30 20. So because it's very small, it's not big, but I'm gonna see what I can do with it. So what I did was I did my first plate, which is to lay the base, and it's very important. Okay, so as I was plating my first plate, I tried my possible best to make it lay down very flat. In other way, you get your perfect scarf, whatever style you're tying. The base is the number one thing. Make sure it's properly laid down. So I plated up to 6 plates. Then I asked my mother to hold it. I plait the left ear, asked her to hold it. Then I'm moving on to the right ear. As I'm plating it, bringing it down, I am making sure I am arranging it. If you're watching, if you can see properly, I am arranging it. This scarf is a stone scarf, so it's not as easy as it seems. So I move over to cross it. Sorry, in crossing it, I cross the shorter part is on top of the longer part. Do not make that mistake. The longer part will always be under the shorter part. So I asked my mother to hold the shorter part while I cross the longer part for me to start plaiting it. So I still move on to set the base very well. I make sure it's properly laid down flat. Yes, so that's how you do it. So I move on in pleating. Now I want to start creating my crown before I can start fanning. When you want to create your crown, make sure every pleat you pleated is on top of each other. I repeat, when you want to start creating your crown, make sure every pleat you pleated is on top of each other. Do not give space. Whatever style you want to tie, do not give space. Once you have achieved your first base, which is the first one, then when crossing it, do not give space. Place it on top of each other. So as you see me doing here, I am plating it. I'm placing it on top of each other and I'm bringing it down. As you're placing it on top of each other, be pleating it down. Another way you have a perfect finish. So because it's fun, I am not going to keep pleating it on top of each other. So what I want to do now, I want to start fanning. So you slant. When you want to start fanning, you slant your hand. Your hand will always be slant. Okay, kind of you bend it. You bend your hand. So another way you have your fan, just like the way I'm doing it. And as I'm doing it, I am pleating it down. I'm bringing it down. I am picking it, everything, and I'm bringing it down. Make sure you're picking everything. And I will advise, if you don't know how if you have not done it before, how to tie your scarf or whatever, I will advise you learn the basics, because that's number one thing. Okay, but if you have this very retentive memory, you can as well learn from here. Okay, I actually tried, but it didn't work. I have to go and learn it from someone. So you slant your hand when you're pleating your fan. Okay, so as you're pleating it, as you're slanting your hand, you're bringing it on top of each other, you're placing it on top of each other. As you're placing it on top of each other, you're going down, you're pleating it down, you're picking it, you're going down, you're picking it, you're going down. So I'm taking my time to explain it so that you guys can understand for those that don't know how to do it. So watch, I am bringing it down and I'm picking everything. If you watch me, I am picking everything, and as I'm picking it, I am placing it on top of each other. So this is the limit of the fan, because it's half fan. So I want to pin in, I want to pin it down here. Yes, you take your pin, you pin it down. I'm going to do a tutorial especially on how to pin your scarf down to have a perfect pinning down of your scarf, okay? But you pin it down. I kind of pin it like 3. I use a 3 pin to pin it down so that the thing will not scatter, okay? And you know, tying of fan is not as easy as it seems. You have to be you have to really know how to do it, so that, because as you're doing it, the thing might be scattering, you just get upset. So but you take it gentle, easy, patient, you achieve it. So I pin everything down, I go to the back, I set it. Now I have come back to set it back, like to arrange every part to make it fall in place, like to make everything to come out very well, okay? So guys, please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button down below. Subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell, be the first to be notified, and you'll be seeing I post my video twice a week. You'll be the first to be notified when I post interesting videos like this, okay? Like, share, please share it. Share it to your friends, to everybody in your group, your chat, everything. Please share it. Facebook, friends, family, share it, okay? And thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.
If I can lay down beside you,